Marijuana legalization would essentially create the next big tobacco, and we're well on our way of doing that. If you look at what's happening in Colorado and Washington, we're seeing mass advertising, promotion, and commercialization, especially to kids.
If alcohol prohibition is considered in the United States and around the world the great failed social experiment, and it lasted barely 10 years, what can marijuana prohibition's 77-year history be called? A failure.
We've all heard about the recent tragedies regarding these marijuana candies, cookies, and edibles. I don't think that voters in Colorado and Washington necessarily knew what they were getting into with this kind of mass advertising of marijuana chocolates and candies.
There is no greater myth out there, and it's a long-standing one, that marijuana is a gateway drug. In fact, the better way to describe marijuana is a drug of terminus. In the United States, according to federal data, the first drugs that children use are, in this order, alcohol, tobacco, pharmaceuticals that they've stolen from their parents or grandparents, and then marijuana. Marijuana is the first illegal drug that they use, but it's not the first drug that they use.
The main reason I think that we should all oppose marijuana legalization is the fact that we are already living public health crises with our current legal drugs. I don't think anybody could say with a straight face that we're having a public health success with them. Consider the tobacco industry. They lied to America for over 80 years about the harms of smoking. They advertised to kids. We all remember Joe Camel. We are seeing that exact same playbook being played out by the marijuana industry today.
In the end, just like with tobacco, if Americans can be logically convinced that marijuana is something they shouldn't use, then they're not going to use it.